Hello guys, today I come a little bit to talk about the energies. There has been like a lot of different kind of energies and people, well, media who's trying to control people with fear and everything, and I just want to make this video to first of all uh, wish good upon the people who have been attacked, who trying to live their normal lives, and then some motherfuckers coming, trying shooting things, throwing shits, fucking missiles or whatever the fuck, it's like, I'm not sure why is these things happening. However, I can see that it is happening, and I can see some patterns. For long time humanity is been in this kind of states, and I think it's really important for everybody to find peace inside and to kind of balance their own energies, because I don't care if you president of the world and you go and you tell me go destroy somebody home, somebody life, or somebody land, uh, make other people leave their territory or whatever, is like, it's my choice. At the end of the day, will I listen to you or will I not? So this is very very important, as innocent people get fucked up because of stupidity. Well, I wouldn't really say even stupidity, as much as lack of love and lack of connection with oneself, with our energy fields, and basically people are out of balance. We need to get balanced, and if we want world peace, this is the number one thing we have to do. It's like, doesn't matter if I have 70,000 missiles in my backyard and I can fire them and all that, but it's at the end of the day me who has a choice. Now I choose not to, and I choose not to because I'm kind of in connection with myself. It wasn't like this all the time. Like, there used to be times where I was completely out of balance and I could get even into fear and get manipulated or get screwed over by somebody or whatever. But at this point, I find peace, and at the moment I find peace, I realize everybody can find peace. I'm born in the middle of war. I'm born in 93, just after Yugoslavia break up, and there was a lot of shit going around, okay? And as a kid, I always play with these like firecrackers, explosive, and you think it's cool, you think it's fun, you set it on fire, boom, it make explosions. But when you grow up, when you kind of connect with yourself and you realize this is not the way, this is not fun, this is not cool, it's making unnecessary noise, it can harm somebody, it's making the animals afraid, is making, there is no use. There is nothing human about all of this that is happening. So I just want to come to YouTube and say to YouTube, whoever is watching this, can be now, can be in 20 years, can be 50, it doesn't matter. If we connect with ourselves, guys, if we just take take more care of ourselves. Be gentle to ourselves and not try to please other people and do stuff because somebody is expecting us to do. If somebody is expecting something, that's their problem. It's not your problem. It's not my problem. It's a challenge that everybody can achieve. And I've been in so many shit in my life. I was young and crazy and I was doing wrong things and just didn't know better at the time. But eventually, even I found peace. And if I find peace, everybody can find it. And it's very important to notice all of these energies, and it's all with society. This is problem of society. This is not problem of two countries, because there is more than two countries at the war right now. If you take a look at Korea, North Korea, South Korea, take a look at Yemen, you take what's happening now in Europe, it's not nice. But this is society problem. This is problem of people not living moral lives, not being in touch, in tune with their own energies and their own vibration and their own love. And we all have that things inside of us. And we just need to look. And if everybody just look inside, not inside of me, just inside of yourselves, and find that something, you find that something. It's like how would I say, the great master, the great teacher cannot bring the moon to you, he can only point you at the moon, he can only point and show away. And now I'm no great teacher, I'm no anything, it's just there is this platform, and just want to bring it to people awareness that the peace is available for everybody. It's free. You don't have to pay any bills to be in peace. You don't have to sign any contracts to be in peace. It's just you need to accept yourself. And when you accept yourself and your shadow and forgive yourself for all the stuff that you've done, and forgive other people as well, and just kind of tune into this moment. In this moment, right now, when we are in the present moment, it's simply, how I say, that's simply it, it's, there is peace. You come to this moment in your life, you realize there is peace. And if every human just do little effort, not much, just little effort to find the peace inside, to find their love, their joy, there will not be need for wars. This war is not one outside, it's one inside. But we are at war with ourselves, guys. In this society, in this materialism, in this, I would say, anti-planetarism, because we are going against the planet, against the natural cause of things. We don't grow our own food. We're buying things in plastic. It's like, it's going far away from ourselves. But we need to return here. When we return here and we remain, we just remain here, then there is nothing that can harm us. I know my soul is everybody's soul. All the souls. Soul don't die. You cannot stop it. Awareness cannot be physically located, cannot be destroyed. It's another dimension. It's simply another dimension, and awareness can never go away. We are born with it, we die with it. Sure, this body will go away sooner or later. Now if somebody come and they throw like an apple bomb on me or something, I die. This body die. But I don't die. The soul, the spirit is immortal. And what is happening now on social media, you see, they're actually trying to trick people into buying and preparing for wars. Because this is sponsored post right now. You go ahead and you check and you will see sponsored post saying, buy survival this, buy survival that. It's like, guys, we are human. We live on this planet. Don't let no fucking other human bring unrest and unpeace into your body. Your body, your control. Hard to control it, but possible. Like Bruce Lee say, be water. Water change shape. There is million drops of water in the ocean and it go into wave and come back. Wave hit on the rock and feel uncomfortable and feel fear and pain and suffering and all the shit that we all felt at some point. But then it goes back into ocean. But it's only water. We are only human. We are only human. We don't need this. We just simply don't need this. We are making weapons for so long time. Why are you making weapons? To use them? Why? Ban making weapons? Who's making weapons? That one don't want peace. Ban that. Throw all into volcano, all the guns. Throw it into the volcano, let it fucking burn. Let it melt from heat, and if it erupt. That's its own karma, you know, but we need to be aware. Whoever creates weapons, and whoever is allowed to create weapons, mean no good. Using weapon to protect. No. Using love to protect. Using love to overcome fear. I don't fear. I love. I used to fear. I don't fear. I love. So, no. Dear Facebook and Instagram and all other shit, with your fucking ads and your fear tactics, you only spend your money on marketing and it don't affect me. So thank you, but no thank you. This body, something. Hit hand, let's say, lose hand, lose arm, lose legs, I don't know, fall down, unable to move, need to live in wheelchair. But that's the body. And the mind cannot overcome. We need power of will. You know, determination. You have determination. You say, maybe I don't know how to do this job. I don't know. We want to be house builder. You don't know how to build house. Say, okay, I will go to school. First day I feel stupid. I feel cool first day, because first day is like, oh, I'm learning, you know, I'm getting better at this. Second day, oh, all good. After 2 months I feel stupid. So much things to learn. I only want to build a house. Why is learning process so hard? But no. Determination. Need to be determined to keep our own peace inside of ourselves. Now don't get me wrong. If somebody go on you, you defend. It's complete another story. But if you have peace inside, you don't attack nobody. You don't fear. You're not manipulated by Facebook, not manipulated by YouTube, not manipulated by censor, by some president, by some prime minister, by some their bosses. They have bosses as well. You think all of these people who doing all of this stuff around the world, like big people, big money, you know, they're like, I can buy 10 million, I'll buy a house, I do this, I do that. Okay, great for you. I'm happy for you, my friend. I have love for you. I give you love. Good job. You managed to build a house. Good job. But don't think any human is more important than other human. We all human at the end of the day. Are we not? We all human. But we need control ourselves. And everybody has some fucking crazy thinking here. Everybody. Some people say, some people don't say. But always like, sometimes you have some idea, whatever. Doesn't matter. Keep peace inside and have determination to keep that peace. Just like somebody who go to building school for building homes, college, whatever, or he learn from somebody who do it, you know, he is apprentice. That's good, you know. But if he have the love, the peace and patience and determination to learn, to get to that goal, it is possible, you know. It's simply possible. Now, you know what is also possible? If we have determination to connect with ourselves and just bring yourself to present moment and see things for what they really are. Why does it have to come to war? Why can't people, before everything start, I'm not saying this war or that war, there's many wars, before every conflict start, there is something inside of us that started. Is the ego, is materialism, is me, mine, you know? No, mine. This body, not even this body, mine. I use it, I live it. I'm renting it for 100 years, 120, 400 years. I live like Methuselah, 800 years. But this body, go away. When this body die, my spirit leave it. Nothing mine. I come to this planet, I will leave it. This body temporary. This money temporary. This YouTube channel temporary. Everything's temporary. So don't cling. Don't cling to territory. Don't cling to this. It's like, I don't care. Is this house mine? No. I'm paying rent to some landlord they don't even know. If it's my house and I say, oh, my house. No. Not mine, nothing mine. Nothing mine except the choice. The choice to be in awareness, to be in the moment right now. To be in love, not to be in fear. I have friend in both countries. I have friend who is Ukrainian. I have friend who is Russian. I have friend from Libya. Live with me. I have friend from everywhere. None of these people go and provoke. And then what happened? You say, this country is bad, or this country is bad, or this one, or this one, or this one. No. It's only people don't have awareness of themselves. That's the case. So technically, okay, this is now happening. Say somebody live in Asian part, in some tribe, in some tribe in Siberia. They don't even know it's happening, they don't even know. And then when they go somewhere, they will say, somebody asks them, where are you coming from? They say Siberia. And people will be like, you motherfuckers, you attack us. Have nothing to do with that. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't support anybody attacking anybody. What can I say to you? I have a good friend, dear friend, he's from Ukraine. We used to hang out when we were younger. They had like Ukrainian culture event with their culture, and my friend, he was speaking there, and he invited me and some other friends, and we went there, and they spoke about their tradition and stuff, and it was nice. It's really nice, and it's good people. I also have friend from Russia, Dimitri, good guy. Play VR chat with him. Not his fault, not people's fault. You know whose fault? People who take orders. But it's not their fault for war. It's their fault for not being connected with themselves. And it's okay. I've been there. Everybody been there. Everybody who live here, everybody been there. Everybody been disconnected and distracted by job, by war, by some girl or some boy. Everybody by video game. Everybody distracted. Distraction by media, by this, by that, by some Instagram. You lose yourself in numbers. I'm telling you. I'm on YouTube since 2013. Look. Have this one. Have this one. It's YouTube. Have all of this experience. Long time. When you're following numbers, when you're looking this subscribers and this, when you first start, you're looking who have how much subscriber, how they do it. I want to do the best for my channel, for it to grow. Look at me now. I'm not even asking you to subscribe. It's like 200 and something. And I don't care. It doesn't matter. Because inside I connect. But when I'm disconnected, when I was disconnected before, what I do? I go and I check, number, statistic, keywords, who can do better keywords, thumbnail, who can make better clickbait. Guys, let's go. I need to get better views, and then it's all numbers, and then comparing people by numbers. Now, I admit it happened to me before, but I realize, wait a minute, this is stupid. Why would I compare somebody I don't even know because of some number? It's not realistic. It's just how many people seen that. Now, is disconnected. And if you're disconnected from yourself, you're not happy. But all you need to do is bring all of that energy that they are using for destroying, if they just bring it back to themselves and say, okay, I did some shit. And it's not easy to accept. It's hard to accept. But you realize this. You realize, okay guys, I can do better. I can do better than I did yesterday. Even if yesterday, I don't know what I did. Even if yesterday I destroy somebody's life, I destroy this, I feel bad. Or I destroy a country, or I destroy a planet. I throw plastic, I do this, I do that. Don't matter, it's in the past. But it's important to just bring awareness to this moment and say, okay, look, maybe 2 minutes, even 2 seconds ago, maybe I did something wrong, but I bring to my awareness that, okay, this was wrong and I will not do it again. And I forgive myself for doing that. And it's very hard. This is the hardest step. But when you do this, you come to peace. Accept the shadow, Without all of that shit that happened before, I will not be who I am today. I will not live where I live. I'm not saying I have a lot, I don't. However, I managed to work, to pay for my bills, to be good slave to system, not for so long time, I will go away to nature somewhere in the forest to fuck off from this money, from these taxes, from these like governments and media and propaganda and internet and electricity. Don't need anything. We'll go to nature and I will stare in the sun for 5 hours and I will breathe and I will not give a shit. It's different lifestyle, not for everybody. But what can I say? Is peace. What brings peace is the most important thing. And what brings war is also the most important thing. Why? Because this is it. You see? Yin yang. You have good and the bad. You have male and the female. You have left and right. You have, actually this is right. It doesn't matter. It's not if you're looking from the other side. You see? It's like they see war as peacekeeping. And people can't understand why is this. And I don't support it. Don't get me wrong. I don't support. But some people see peace as war, which also doesn't make sense. But this is the nature of energies. This is, you can't have one without the other. You can't have just day without the night. You can, if you live somewhere in the north, maybe you have sun for like 3 months or something, that's okay. But after 3 months, there will be night for 3 months or whatever. But this is the balance of all things, and it's really important. Before we look anything else, close eyes, straight away, guys. Close eyes and just look inside yourself. Say, okay, all this energy imbalance, now we know it has it, it's like north and south. You have like these two magnets, and even if you cut them in half, they will still be always, no matter how small you cut it, there will always be the north and the south pole of the magnet, even if you cut it. Try, if you don't believe, try. And the thing is, we need to balance this energy with ourselves. And I say, okay, I need to breathe. I do 15 minutes breathing. I'm good. Or 15 seconds. 30 seconds. Let's do 30 seconds. Now, I do 30 seconds. I do breath fire like this. I'll show you now. So you breathe from your how you say, diaphragm, from your stomach, you breathe, and the trick is to breathe out. You breathe out all the air you have, little by little, slowly, and then the air will come automatically. You just keep pushing, then the exhalation and inhalation will follow automatically by the body. You don't need to do anything, because you see, two things, two polarities, inhale, exhale. You can't have one without the other. You can, but for how long? So we need to do this. I will do this, and I will see now. So let's say 30 seconds. Blowing all out. Now different energies in the body. All of the old stagnant air has left. Now there is peace. Now there is peace. I can feel it flowing and circulating from here to there, everywhere in the body. Now I feel peace. Feel peace. Feel joy. Feel happiness. And only now, when I clear all of this bad energy with breathing, when I clear everything, only now I can balance these two energies inside of myself and really see, okay, this thing I did, maybe it was good, I should do more of this. Okay, all this thing I did, maybe it was bad, not my best choice. Okay, I know for future. Not for future, but for present. Because it's always present moment. Even if it's in the future, even if it's in 10 days. In 10 days, if you're present, that's it. And when we breathe everything out, when we breathe all the stress, when we let the body heal itself naturally by breath, then there is no fucking chance anybody will go to war. Now, this is something I pick up online, some easy technique, 30 minutes, called Dragon's Breath. And it's helping. It's really giving you oxygen to your brain, so brain can think and say, oh shit, this is not good thing that I did. Let's move on, let's do better. Let's be better now. Not from tomorrow, from now. And be better for myself, not for others. Not for anybody, don't matter what they think. Be better so I can feel good about what I did, because deep down we all know what is good and what is wrong. If we don't have awareness of that, it's because we do something quickly and we don't think about it. Just like people who grab guns, they don't think about it enough. If they think about it, if they leave all the breath, I'm not trying to blame anyone now, but if all the breath is left out, and there is only love, and we can only share love to each other, and then you, in this state, you don't think about hurting anybody. You don't think about hurting a plant. You don't think about hurting the animal, hurting the people. Especially not about making weapons. It's 21st century, guys. We build this planet. Now, at this point, we have choice what to do. To live in Facebook fear, or we live in some social media bullshit and like who have how many likes and who have which private island or who have helicopter or whatever, you know. Or we be in peace and maybe I say, you know what, I don't have much, but what I have is enough and I'm grateful. I'm grateful and I'm happy and I'm in peace. It doesn't matter what's happening outside, cannot change if you keep controlling the inside. Everybody's like, outside running, this, that, time. I don't even look time. I look time, you know when? For job and when to finish job and when to go break. Other than that, I don't use time. I don't use the clock. I don't know what date it is. You know, if I don't work, if I have like few days off, I don't know. I need to set alarm on the moment when I stop working for the other day or whatever. For a long time I don't live in this system, because time is here set to control us. It can be useful, so we can know when to meet with somebody. That's all okay. But don't let it control you. Don't let anything outside, no people, no events, no time, no thoughts, no concept. All temporary, all come and go, like clouds. You know, you never step in same river twice. The water changes. It just flows. So, we have chance now. Now we have chance. Now we have chance to say, I surrender. If everybody say, I surrender, they won't shoot. But if there is resistance, then there will be like resistance on their side as well. And then this is how tensions break, and this is trenje, how you say, friction, you know, friction. You do friction. And this, if you do it for like long time, it will hurt, you know, if you do it strong, and it's pressure. It's no good. We'll need to live no pressure. We have choice. We can decide. Guys, it's 21st century. Is this the planet I want for my kids? Is this I ask you, is this the planet you want for your kids? A planet when you don't know where somebody will hit the button and send the fucking projectiles, or somebody will come and start making guns and taking guns and going. It's like, hello? Why? Military, this, that. For my safety? For what my safety? I'm gonna die anyway. Am I not? So, guns? No. Dig big hole in the ground, put all there, throw in volcano, let make big explosion, fuck everything up, you know. We make like a big pile of weapons and we just throw it in volcano. If it will erupt, fuck it, you know. That's our karma for making so much weapons. But at least then the future generation will not have to worry, because they don't have, there is no weapon. If there is no weapon, there is no danger, you know. It's like mind is a weapon, because we build them with the mind. This is where the weapon is, you know, in the mind, in ego mind try to deceive us, try to say, you're not good enough, or you don't look good enough, or you're too skinny, or you're too fat, or you're this. We all heard this kind of shit. Like, guys, society, it just proved it doesn't work. We need to rebuild it. Why act that everything is okay and just live another day and take everything for granted? Like, let's continue. Why? Why do we need this system? We can create new one, better one. System who will not abuse and be corrupted. System who will be for everyone. You know? And I'm not saying like, make now some kind of system who will be controlled by somebody, and then this somebody will also get corrupted. No. We have system here in place. It's called karma. You do good, good will come to you, you know. You plant seed, it grows, it gives fruit. Nature is here. Nature is supporting life. Anything that is not supporting life is supporting death. So we need to choose on which side. Are we for living or are we for dying? If you guys choose for dying, you don't need to go kill innocent people who choose to live, who choose to be in peace, you know? If there is like 200,000, 5 million, I don't care, soldiers, how much? Go. If you want to shoot already, go. Find a place when there is no people around. Take your guns, shoot each other until you all die, if you want to do that. But don't bother people who want to live in peace and harmony. Or if you want to live in peace and harmony, just find yourself. Find yourself and you'll get answer to everything. I used to think I need this, I need that, I need this, and I realize I don't need much. Everything is inside. And everything else is guest, is tourist. Comes and goes, you know? So this is it. This is my point of view, what I want to share and say, guys. This planet, you want to make something good for your kids, point it out and say, guys, this weapon, you say, country is here for the people. Okay, we don't need no weapon. Bye bye with these weapons. Don't want to see it. Hasta la vista, baby. No need weapon, no need shoot. Need peace, guys. You want blow something up? Light up a joint. Be happy. All of these people, you know, like all of these soldiers, I know what is the best battle plan for this. You guys, if you see somebody is going to war, we need to make one good stuff. You take like we make a cannabis bomb. You know, like they have like Molotov, they throw and then boom, everything go to flame. Now, if there is somebody to invent this, like let's say like tear gas, you know, you have that gas and then you go and it hurts, but this one won't hurt anyone, you know, you make from cannabis. So whenever you throw this, boom, when it kind of explodes or whatever, not explodes, but when it's activated, it releases the THC, you know, it releases the cannabis inside, and then you know what, we take a lot of them and we throw them, make like cannabis grenade, throw it, and then throw it in the war zone when there are people with guns, and they will all get high. And we take the guns, we destroy the guns, and we have peace. And grow it for everybody, you know. I don't know solution, you know. I don't know. I just have idea. You know, like this is simple idea I just came up with, but it's like, who am I to say anything? But then again, at some point, I'm human. Okay, I'm in this body, maybe temporary, but I have same right to express love like somebody is expressing something else, you know. And I have same power. We all have same power. We have power of thought, and we have power to do good. And we just need to connect with ourselves. And that's it. If somebody from military looking at this, please guys, make cannabis bombs. Not bombs. I don't want to harm anybody, but like cannabis devices. You have cannabis device, boom. You throw it, there is gas that go out. Everybody get high as fuck. High as fuck. You know, everybody goes from I will shoot you to Bob Marley, smoke weed every day, Snoop Dogg kind of stuff, you know. Everybody go to good stuff. Everybody go to like, okay, we are chill. We can war later, you know, and then when they see, why did we war anyway, you know, haha, and then they will have good laugh and whatever, and then everybody stop. So maybe, I don't know, spray with airplane, you know, like you do these chemtrails. You do chemtrails to destroy us, to fuck up the land, so nothing can grow other than your fucking GMO shit. Don't do that shit. If you want to throw something out of airplane, throw a lot of cannabis seed, let it grow everywhere. Or throw some cannabis gas that will get mixed with the oxygen, and everybody will get high. I don't know. Put LSD in water pipes or something. No, I don't know. Like, fuck that. We need peace, guys, and we need to find it inside. And who don't want to find it inside, we need another solution like this. You know, like, what is it gonna take? Is it gonna be a one mushroom trip? Is it gonna be a hug? Maybe these people need hug, you know? See soldier, he come with a gun. No, go hug him and say, I see you need love, brother. You need love, he give you love. No fear, only love. Guys, this is it from me, and I hope everybody will be safe in Ukraine, in Somalia, in Yemen, in Syria, in Israel, Palestine, in Korea, North Korea, South Korea, everywhere. Doesn't matter. Even if something is not a country, even if it's no man's land, I don't care. Country for me don't even exist. It's just a map. It's just like somebody write on the map, you know. Like, culture exists and some traditions exist, but everything else is here to control us, guys. Now, I'm sorry. It's 21st century. Somebody has to say this. Somebody has to say it. I'm sick of being shut up all the time and looking all of this shit happen. We need to speak up. And not in fear. Speak up from love. But find love in yourself. Find the breath. You find the breath. You find yourself. You find love. You find peace. Find happiness. Inner joy. Nothing can get to you. Thanks for watching. Namaste. I hope everybody find love.